As I was explaining from the previous video, these radial lines what you are seeing, okay, these radial lines what you are seeing, these are the directions of the wind. Okay, wind will be blowing from those respective direction. And what are these circles? This first circle, second circle and third circle. These circles represent the duration of the wind blowing, okay, the time duration of the wind blowing, or percentage time in a year that the wind will blow from a particular direction. Okay, so here you can see this is the 5% time in a year, this is 10% time in a year, and this is the 15% time in a year that the wind will be blowing from that particular direction. So why I have only limited for 3 circles here is, this is the 5% time in a year, 10% time in a year, and 15% time in a year, because in the wind data that I have collected from a particular place, in that wind data there is no direction where the percentage of time in a year is more than 15%. Okay, so that is, if you consider one particular year, there is no direction in that particular direction the wind is blowing, or the percentage of time that the wind is blowing not more than 15%. I'll tell you with the statistics there if we are not clear. So this is the 5% time in a year, this is 10% time in a year, and 15% time in a year. Let me tell you, this complete circle is 360 degree, and we have 16 radial lines here. That is, each sector will be having 22.5 degrees. Okay, this will be 22.5 degree, this will be 22.5 degree, this will be 22.5 degree, like that complete 360 degree. So now let us consider the first wind data. So here let us see, for the north direction, what is the percentage time in a year that the wind will blow in that direction? 10.3% of time in a year. Okay. So as I told you earlier, this is the 5% time in a year, this is 10% time in a year, this is 15% time in a year. And here for north direction, the total percentage of time in a year is 10.3. That is, for 10.3% time of the year, the wind will blow from the north direction. So this is 5% circle, this is 10% circle. This is the north line. Okay, this line is the north line, this line. So for north direction, what is the percentage time in a year that the wind will blow in that direction? That is 10.3%. So this is 5%, this is 10%, this is 15%. So 10.3 means slightly above 10. I have marked a point here. Okay. Similarly, for the northeast, okay, for the northeast direction, what is the total percentage time in a year that the wind will blow from that direction? It is 8.1. So here you can see this is the northeast line. This is the northeast line. What is the percentage time in a year? 8.1. This is 5% time. This is 10% time. So what will be 8.1? That is between 5 and 10. This is the northeast line. Okay. This line is the northeast line. This one. This is 5%, this is 10%. What is the percentage given there? It is 8.1. So this is 5, this is 10, somewhere between 5 and 10, this is 8.1 for northeast direction. Similarly, for northeast direction, what is the percentage time? 3.9. Now come to the northeast line. This is the northeast line. This is the 5%. So 3.5 means it will remain within this circle. So this is the northeast direction, 3.9. This is 5. This is 3.9 somewhere here. Similarly, for all the directions, you have to plot the points and then go on joining all these points. After joining all these points, I got some sort of figure here. Okay, like it almost looks like a spider like that, right? So here consider which is the longest line. In this diagram, which I have plotted with the straight lines, you can see this line, north-south line, is the longest line. Okay, and this line will be our best orientation of the runway. Okay, this is what we have to take the inference. There are much more technical details that sometimes we have to orient two runways. That is, we have to take two constructions of the runway. Okay, two runways have to be constructed. Okay, there are some more technical details. All these technical details you will be studying in the airport engineering of the transportation subject. Okay, I did not go that much detail because there is only brief introduction of the Windrose diagram with respect to building design and drawing subject. Okay, I'll again tell you, after plotting all those points, we are getting these straight lines. This line, north south line, is the longest line. That is why we have to take this line as our orientation of the runway. That is, in this particular place, okay, the north south direction should be taken for the orientation of the runway. That is, the runway should be given in this direction, north south. Okay, I hope you got a clear idea of what are all the different technical terms that we need to consider and what is Windrose diagram. Thank you.